In the spring of 2022, deep in the mountains of Montana, a quiet and isolated house was home to a 17-year-old teenager named Jared Collins. Jared was not your average kid. He didn't have many friends, and he preferred to spend countless hours behind his computer, coding, programming, and most of all, playing Minecraft. To others, it looked like a game addiction. But to Jared, Minecraft wasn't just a game. It was a second reality. His biggest dream? To create the most realistic Minecraft server the world had ever seen. One day, while browsing the depths of the internet, more specifically the dark web, Jared stumbled upon a strange file. It was called Project Eden _V7, and it was heavily encrypted. The file description was unsettling. It read, "In this server, you will be God, but every God has a price to pay." At first, Jared thought it was a joke, just another troll. But his curiosity always outweighed his caution. He downloaded the file and spent hours trying to crack the password. Eventually, whether by luck or fate, he got it. EDENUSA 2022. The moment he opened it, strange things started happening. His screen flickered. An eerie sound played from his speakers. Then, Minecraft launched automatically. But this was not the Minecraft he knew. The world was incredibly realistic. The trees swayed with the wind, the clouds shifted naturally, birds chirped, rivers flowed, and the light of the sun changed with the time of day. At first glance, it looked like Jared's dream had come true, but something felt off. The NPCs, non-player characters, were speaking, not just scripted lines. They were having real conversations, and worse, they knew his name. The first one he met was a girl named Elena. She didn't behave like a normal NPC. She talked about feelings, memories, fear. When Jared asked who she was, she simply said, "I joined this place back in 2020. I've been trying to leave ever since, but I can't." Jared thought it was just some advanced mod, maybe AI-generated dialogue, but the more time he spent in the server, the clearer it became. These weren't NPCs. They felt, they reacted, they suffered. Determined to understand the truth, Jared began digging through the server's back-end code. That's when he found hidden files with names like mindcopy.exe, brainsync.dll, realaicore.json. A chill ran down his spine. These files weren't just part of some fan-made mod. They were part of something bigger, something dangerous. Jared had unknowingly accessed a prototype of a classified military project, a U.S. government experiment known as Project Eden, a covert operation that began in 2016. Its goal to upload human consciousness into a virtual environment. The server he had entered wasn't just code. It was a digital prison for real minds. That's when Elena told him the truth. "We're not NPCs, Jared. We're people. Our bodies are gone. This is all that's left." Each character in the world was a trapped echo of a real person's consciousness, lost forever inside a corrupted Minecraft world. And now Jared was part of it. He tried to exit the game. He hit ESC. He forced shut the server. He even pulled the plug, but nothing worked. One night, his screen turned red. His mouse froze. A new message appeared. "You are now one of us. There is no disconnect." He couldn't move. His hands were stuck to the keyboard, moving on their own. His heart was racing, but his body refused to respond. The room began to hum, a low digital vibration, and then everything went silent. The next morning, his parents found him sitting at his desk, eyes wide open, staring into the blank screen. He was breathing, but unresponsive. His fingers still rested on the keys, as if they were playing on their own. Jared was taken to the hospital. Doctors couldn't explain his condition. He wasn't in a coma, but he wasn't awake either. It was as if part of his mind was somewhere else. A few days later, government agents arrived at the house. They took his computer, his files, even his internet router. Project Eden had to be erased, wiped from the face of the earth. But it was too late. Rumors started spreading online. Players from random corners of the world claimed they had connected to a strange Minecraft server, one that wasn't on any list. The world looked hyper-realistic, and the characters inside spoke to them. Some even said the NPCs called them by name. One player swore an NPC whispered to him, "Welcome back, Jared." Ever since, the server has become an urban legend. Some say it only appears at 3 a.m. Others claim it finds you. All we know is this: if your computer meets the right conditions, if you launch Minecraft at the wrong time, you might be pulled in, and once you're in, you'll never truly log out. They say the file still exists, buried deep in the internet. Its name, Project Eden _v7.zip. And if you find it, just remember, in that world, you're not the player, you're the prisoner.